Etsy is a global online marketplace ideal for small businesses looking to reach an international audience with their products. Etsy prides themselves of being a community-driven marketplace focusing on creative and unique goods, making Etsy an important sales channel for small business. Hey guys, Stewart here, welcome back. I hope everyone is doing well. Now today we're going to help you set up and start selling on Etsy in 2021. Now, Etsy can be an additional sales channel that you can leverage or use as an independent online storefront for your brand. Okay, now before we launch into this Etsy tutorial for beginners, consider subscribing if you haven't done so already, and that way you'll stay updated with actionable videos and tutorials designed to equip you with the skills, knowledge, and tools to grow your small business online. And with that out the way, let's go ahead and get you started and selling with Etsy. Okay, so getting right into it, the first thing we need to do is head over to etsy.com. Once you've arrived here, navigate up to sign in. Then come down and click register. Add your email, first name, and add a password, or you can sign up with Google, Facebook, or with Apple. We're going to go ahead and add our details in here. And then once you've added your details, come down and click register. And just like that, we've signed up to Etsy. Now what we want to do is create an Etsy store and start selling on Etsy. And before I guide you through this process, I just want to mention that at the end of this video, once we've completed the initial setup of your Etsy store, I'm going to share some important tips and strategies that you can implement right away to start generating sales from Etsy. Okay, so to start selling on Etsy, what we want to do is navigate up to the right hand side and click on your account, then navigate down to sell on Etsy. Then simply scroll down the page and select open your Etsy store. Then come down and add your shop language. We're going to go ahead and select English. We're going to select New Zealand for our shop country, and for shop currency we're going to select New Zealand dollar. Go ahead and change those details, then navigate down to which of these best describes you. Go ahead and select the best option for you, and then come down and click save and continue. Then up here, what we want to do is name our shop. Now, if you already have an existing brand, an existing business, go ahead and add that business or brand name in here. For the purpose of this tutorial, what we're going to do is create an independent new Etsy store. And our new Etsy store is going to be called Pure Personalize NZ. So we're going to go ahead and add that name in here. And once you've added your name with no spaces, navigate over to check availability to see if you can use this name. You can see our new store name is available. Once you've added your name and it's available, navigate down to save and continue. And this part of setting up your Etsy store is the most time consuming, however most important part. This is where we can go ahead and add our products and optimize our listings. So for the purpose of today's tutorial, what we're going to do is add one listing. However, Etsy recommends that you upload at least 10 listings to enhance your exposure and ultimately increase the chance that your listings will be discovered on Etsy. So we're going to show you the process of uploading and optimizing a listing. So we're going to go ahead and click add a listing and come down, and the first thing we want to do is add a photo of our new listing, a photo of our product that we want to list. So go ahead and upload at least 4 images. We're going to go ahead and upload 4 images of our product. We're going to select these 4 photos and then click open. And this product that we want to list in our store is a personalized necklace. What a customer can do is select from one of these 3 colors and then add their own message to the necklace. Okay, so once you've added your photos, scroll down and select an attractive thumbnail from your images. This is the image that your visitors, your potential buyers will see first when searching for this product type. Down here, if you have a video, it's recommended to add a video. This is more engaging and further optimizes your product listing. Once you've added a video, if you have one, scroll down to listing details. Here we want to add a title to our listing. Now, keyword research is vital when it comes to adding a title. You want to embed keywords that people are going to search to find your specific product. Now, to do this and engage in basic keyword research, what you can do is open a new tab and search for a similar product to yours. So for example, we typed in personalized necklace, and this is the main keyword that we want to target. Now, if we scroll down to these listings, you can see dozens and dozens and probably hundreds of listings that have this keyword. What you want to do is identify the popular listings. For example, these top ones are highly popular listings. Here we have a personalized sterling silver necklace, over 1,000 reviews and high reviews. What we want to do is select this listing and then copy this title. So what we're going to do is copy this title here by simply clicking copy and then heading back to our listing and then pasting that title in here. And this will give you some good keyword ideas that you can use in your title. So for example, what I would do is keep this keyword here, personalized jewelry. Also, I'd keep personalized Mother's Day gift, gift for mum. Remember, this listing does really well, so it has some powerful keywords that rank well on Etsy. However, what I'm going to do is customize some of these keywords in relation to my product. I'm going to delete silver sterling and add stainless steel. And then over here, what I'm going to do is remove this keyword and just add necklace. So I hope that gives you an idea of how you can engage in keyword research on Etsy to identify the optimal title for your listing. Then once you have optimized your title, come down to about this listing. Who made it? I'm going to select a member of my shop. What is it? A finished product. And then when did you make it? We're going to select made to order because this is a personalized product. Then come down and add your category. And as you type in a category keyword, you will see some suggestions. We're going to go ahead and click necklace and pendants, and then come down and select your ideal audience. We're going to select girls, and down here to men, women, and unisex adults. And then scroll down again, select the material. We're going to select stainless steel, and then come down and select if your listing is recycled. We're going to select no, and then scroll down, and then we're going to leave this option empty as the material is all stainless steel. And then down to primary color, I'm going to navigate down and select silver. And then we have the option to add a secondary color, necklace length, pendant height, and pendant width. If possible, it's important to add as many details as possible about your listing, and this just gives your potential customers all the information they need to make an informed decision and decide if this is the product for them. So once you've filled out all this information, scroll down, and if you see these options here, depending on the product that you're listing, add all these details: shape, style, theme. Can your product be personalized? We're going to select yes. And then down here, this is not a spinner. Next, we have occasion and celebration. Now on Etsy, popular products tend to be personalized products, seasonal products, or gift-based products. So if your product is related to a special occasion, for example, anniversary, baby shower, stag party, hen's party, or any of these options, go ahead and select that option. We're going to leave that blank. Then next to celebration, if we click here, we can go ahead and select an important celebration day. That is a popular day where people purchase this product. I'm going to go ahead and select Valentine's Day. Again, you can leave that blank if you like. So for example, if I click here and get rid of this and leave that blank because maybe I can't find Mother's Day, which is the main day. However, I have Mother's Day in our title as a keyword. So again, I'm going to leave that blank. Down here we can select a cut type, again that's optional, and below that we have setting. If this is relevant to you, go ahead and select the best option. Then below that we have renewal options. Now each renewal will last for 4 months or when your listing sells out. So it's recommended to select automatic, as after 4 months you will pay 20 cents US dollars to relist for another 4 months. However, you can also select manual if you like. However, we'll leave automatic selected, and just remember every 4 months you'll be charged 20 cents to renew that listing. Then down here, select if your product is a physical product or a digital product. For example, if it's a ebook, a recipe, exercise plan, whatever it is that people can download, that is a digital product. So we're going to keep physical selected. Then down here under description, we want to add the description of this product. Now again, it's important to optimize your description with keywords that are related to your product. Now the best way to do this is going back to Etsy, finding a popular listing that's similar to your listing, and then looking at their description, breaking it down, and creating your own listing from that existing listing. For example, if we go back to the Etsy listing that we used earlier for our title, we can get an insight into the way that they've structured their description. So here we are on the listing. If we scroll down to description and then click learn more about this item, we can see the full description down here. And come down and see how they've written their description. What you can do is copy and paste this description into your listing. However, you do not want to plagiarize. So what you want to do is restructure, customize the sentences, the paragraphs, remove and add some content and make it your own. Using other people's listings just helps you understand how to structure your description. So what we're going to do is head back to our listing and then add your full description here. We're going to go ahead and add a brief description just for the purpose of this tutorial. And then once you've put time and energy into your description, you've added important keywords that are related to your product, then come down and then navigate over here to section. If you have sections, for example, group related listings into sections to help shoppers browse. For example, we've got bracelets, Father's Day, gifts, yarn. If you select add your first section, we could go ahead and add Mother's Day. And that could be a section for this specific product. Then come down and click save. Again, that is optional. You do not have to have sections and you can add these later on. Next, we have tags and materials. For tags, what you want to do is add 13 tags. This helps people discover your products. Now, if you're not too sure what tags to add, what you can do is click Get Ideas. If we click here, that's going to give you some questions to give you ideas of the tags to add. For example, who is it for? Mum. That could be a tag. What is the color? Silver. What is the main material? Stainless steel. So those are tags that you can add. If we exit out of this, go ahead and add your 13 tags. The more you can add, the better. For the purpose of this tutorial, we're just going to go ahead and add 3. Then come down and add your materials. If you like, we're just going to go ahead and add stainless steel. Then below this section, we have inventory and pricing. Go ahead and add your product price, the quantity of products that you have, and your stock keeping unit if you have one. Then come down to variations. And we want to add 3 color variations by selecting add variations. Choose a variation type, primary color, and then add a primary color. I'm going to select silver and then gold. Here we have rose gold down here. I'm going to select rose gold and then one more. I'm going to select copper, and those are my 3 colors. You can also go ahead and add additional variations. For example, at the moment we have 3 color variations. We could also select sizing options as well as material options and more. However, the material and the sizes are all the same, so we're just going to have color variations. And then when you've added all your variations, come down and click save and continue. And you can see our 3 color options here that are currently visible. We can also link the appropriate photo with each of these colors. Then come down to personalization. If you offer personalization, go ahead and click on. We offer personalization, so what we're going to do is come down here and then add the personalization instructions for your customers that want to personalize this product. And then once you've added your detailed personalization instructions, come down and select if personalization is optional. For us, this is optional, and then you can add a character limit. And once you've finished with personalization, scroll down to delivery. Add your delivery options, country of origin, country you're dispatching from, New Zealand, processing time, select an option over here. We're going to select 3 to 5 days because this is a personalized order. Below that, we've got fixed postage prices, and then we have separate delivery options for customers in New Zealand, in our country, and then delivery options for everywhere else. Go ahead and change those details. So make sure you have the correct delivery time and then how much you'll charge. For example, in New Zealand, domestically, we provide free delivery. However, everywhere else, we have a fixed price of $5. And you can see that the delivery time is more internationally. Then you can also come down here and add another location. You can also add another delivery option. And then you have the option to save as a delivery profile, meaning your future listings will have this delivery option that you've set here. And then last, we have preview postage price. So once you're happy with that, navigate down and click save and continue when you're happy with all your product listing details. So I'm going to go ahead and click save and continue. You can also preview your listing details if you like, but I'm happy with my details and I'm going to select save and continue. And congratulations, just like that, you've added your first product listing. Now what you want to do is follow the same process and add up to 10 products. If you have that many products, this is what Etsy recommends. However, this is completely up to you how many products you have listed on your Etsy store. Then come down and click save and continue once you've added your products. Then simply come down and select the type of seller you are, individual or sole proprietorship or incorporated business. We're going to go ahead and leave this individual selected and then come down here and add your personal details. And then once you've added all your information, including how you'll be paid, come down and click save and continue. Here we need to verify our ID, so we're going to navigate down to New Zealand and then select a document type, passport, and then upload an image of our passport. And then once you've added your valid ID for verification, come down and click save and continue. And then the last thing we need to do is set up our billing. So come down and add your payment details. Remember, your listing fees are 20 cents per listing. And remember, this lasts for 4 months or when your products have sold out. Now, if we click on how do fees work, we can click here and see all your different fees. We've got listing fees, transaction fees, and we have payment processing fees. Now, this is one of, if not the only downside to using Etsy, is you do have a bunch of fees that you wouldn't usually pay as much if you're using your own e-commerce software. For example, if you use Shopify to sell your products online, or if you're using WordPress and WooCommerce to sell your products, your fees would be a lot lower. However, the advantages and benefits of using Etsy as a sales platform, a sales channel, does outweigh the costs that you do have to pay. Etsy is a powerful search engine and marketplace to help you get discovered. So navigate over here and add all your payment details. And then once you've added your details, come down and click open your shop. And just give Etsy 1 moment to open your store. And just like that, your store is open for business. Congratulations, you have just completed the initial setup of creating an online store with Etsy. You can now add additional products and start selling your products through Etsy. Okay, now before I finish up, I just want to share some important tips and strategies that you can implement right away as soon as you've launched your Etsy store. Once you've added your first product, what you want to do is navigate over to Edit Shop. This is where we can finish customizing and completing our storefront. For example, over here and above items, we can customize the look and feel of our shop. If we click here, this will allow us to upload a shop icon. This helps with our shop branding on Etsy. So go ahead and upload a store icon. We're going to leave that for now. And then navigate under your shop title and click here. And this is where you want to add a description about your shop. Again, everything we're doing now helps further optimize your listing and your Etsy shop for Etsy as a search engine and other search engines like Google. So go ahead and add a description. Make sure you add keywords related to your shop. Then come down and click save. Again, we're going to exit out of that. You also want to add an attractive banner to your shop. And basically what this does is adds a large image at the top of your store that showcases your brand and listings. So go ahead and add a banner. Then down here, this is where we can add additional items, products, and renew our listings. Okay, so once you've completed your online store, what you want to do is start generating sales. To do this, you want to share your online store through different channels like social media. Ask your friends if they can purchase a product from you. And then once you've got those sales through friends, family, and your network, you can start asking for reviews. Then when your listings get more reviews, this will lead to social proof. You'll have reviews on your listings, and this will help the exposure of your listings, and this will ultimately work towards your listings quality score. Once you have a high enough quality score on each of your listings and your store, then you'll start building momentum and the sales will come. Also, it's important to think about some of the items that you're selling. For example, personalized items do really well because they're emotional, they're special, and they're unique. Then we have seasonal items, so special seasons where you're targeting specific times of the year. Then we also have gifts. Gift-based products work really well on Etsy. And just quickly, on the left-hand side, we have some other important areas. For example, your dashboard, which takes you to your basic analytics of your online store. You can see your total views, visits, orders, and revenue. Then if we come down below dashboard, we have listings. Here you can see and manage all your listings. Then below listings, we have messages. These are messages from potential customers. Then below messages, we have orders and delivery. Come down and click skip for now. This is where you can see your new orders, you can fulfill your orders and mark them as complete. So this is basically where you can manage all your sales. Then below orders and delivery, we have stats. Here we have more in-depth information about what's happening on your store. And under stats, we have finances. This is where you can manage your payment information. Then below finances, we have marketing. Under marketing, this is where you can engage in different forms of paid advertising, as well as coupons, social media, and more. Then we have integrations with popular apps and tools, community and help, and settings. However, that is everything we wanted to cover in today's beginner's tutorial to help you set up and start selling with Etsy. And there we have it, guys. That is it for this Etsy tutorial. I hope you're now up and running with your Etsy store. Now, if you have any questions about this Etsy tutorial, make sure to pop them down below. And with that said, thank you so much for watching this tutorial all the way through to the end. If you got value, make sure you smash that like button below the video and subscribe to this channel. And that way I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.